Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a motto of Tomlin and bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to the 15th of October, middle of October. We really can't get perfect middle of October until you get to halfway through the 15th of October. So like at 12 o'clock today.
Noon, yeah.
Noon will be the half day. And you're only 16 days away from Halloween, which means what day does that fall on? Is it a Friday? Saturday?
Friday.
It's a Saturday?
I believe it falls on a Friday.
It's a Friday. Oh, it's a good Halloween night. That's a good time. And that's just before daylight savings time. So will it be darker?
Just before.
Yes.
It'll be just before means it'll still be lighter.
It'll be lighter.
Yeah. But it's still pretty dark.
No,
It'll still be dark.
It'll get dark enough
Yeah.
for good trick or treating.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
That's what we look for.
Yes, it is October 15th and it is National I Love Lucy Day. I Love Lucy Day. Just giving a shout out to
You
someone
got some explaining to do about that one.
Yeah. But you think about it, if you're such an iconic show,
Yeah.
they get your own day. Your own day.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But do any of these kids here know I Love Lucy?
Oh, no.
I don't know. Do you love Lucy?
I did at one point.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's got its own museum, which we've been to as well. I don't know if you watch it now, they don't know it, but I don't know if we show it to them. I don't think it runs in syndication
No.
as often.
The Honeymooners, all those shows don't really show anymore.
What shows do we have today that people are going to be like, that's iconic? It's going to get its own day. The Sopranos.
I think we had
Peaky Blinders.
Friends.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, but Friends has been over for.
But that's what I'm saying. It gets another life and net, like when it was on Netflix, and it got another life now. It's on Peacock, and this girl's walking with a Friends sweatshirt right now past us. So I think it's kind of had a renaissance at some point in time.
Right. It holds true. I think the other one is The Office.
The Office. Yeah.
The Office holds on that too. So maybe some of the shows that we've seen will have their own day when our kids.
For sure.
Yeah, they'll go and they'll buy the box set.
Yeah.
Will there even be box sets of anything back then?
There won't be. They'll buy the hologram version of get the 50th anniversary hologram edition.
Have the brain implant of it, and you can just watch it while you're sitting there in school. Pop poll of the week is: would you choose a bath or shower? Bath or shower?
I don't know if that's much of a poll, but I'll go with shower.
Yeah, I'm sticking with shower.
What are we talking about? Is it daily ritual or is it relaxation?
It just says bath or shower. Would you take a bath or would you take a shower, I guess? Or do you prefer, I'm assuming, a bath or a shower?
Depends what we're doing here.
If
it's daily ritual, it's a shower. If it's just relaxation.
Yeah.
Learning something new about Mr. Tomlin today.
That's it. Calgon, take me away. There's another one no one's going to know.
What is going on?
Bubbles in the bathtub. It is halfway through October, so don't forget, if you haven't said something to your principal, stop by and say Happy National Principal Month. Diaper Drive is still looking for some more diapers. Make sure that you drop those off outside the main office. There's a bottle drive that's coming up this weekend, Saturday, October 18th. And guess what parking lot it's going to be in?
St. Anthony's.
St. Anthony's. And it's also going to be the Beacon Falls Firehouse as well. So it's got two locations. The Great Pumpkin Decorating Contest is coming up, so get ready for that. Today, we have Sacred Heart University and Worcester Polytech Institute. WPI is going to be in here this morning in the Career Center. And let's see, Tennis Club is on Friday. And if you haven't, don't forget to mark your calendars and join the Art Club on Thursday in room 123. Don't forget to charge Chromebook every night. Listen to us every morning. Time now for the news with Tomlin.
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Morning, a couple top stories start your day. First off, a German woman has returned a 2,400-year-old Greek column fragment she stole over 50 years ago from ancient Olympia.
What fragment
What?
was it? A Greek what?
It was
Column?
part of a Greek temple. It was part of a
okay.
column, top of
Oh,
a column.
column. Yeah, yeah.
How
So
much of
she-
a column did she steal?
She stole a fairly large chunk
Oh, yeah?
of the capital, the top of the column. She said she was inspired by recent reparations facilitated by the University of Munster.
Oh, yeah, that would do it. I'm all
All right.
It prompted praise from Greek officials. No reports whether or not she'll be charged.
I'm wondering how she
But
got that
be
thing
fine.
out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a rather large chunk, so
They got big
it's-
purses. My wife's got a big enough purse.
It is
She'll fit that right
impressive.
in there.
Yeah, there are some purses nowadays that can take out Greek columns right out of the
God.
Colosseum.
So nearly 80 years after the end of World War II, a Japanese ghost fleet of rusting wrecks is poisoning a Pacific island. The Japanese warship, I just had the name. Oh no. Rio de Janeiro Moro, which was a ship that was captured and renamed for
Yeah. Of course it
repurposed
was.
for the Japanese Navy. It was a submarine tender during World War II that was sunk by American bombers in Chuck Atoll. It is now leaking about 10,570 gallons of oil per day.
Wow. So it's been sitting there rusting and no one thought to take the oil out of it.
It's full of explosives and oil.
How much oil does it have? That's a lot.
That's a lot
it-
of oil, yeah.
It was fully loaded when it went down,
Oh, that's,
and it was designed to service submarines in the middle of the ocean. So it's
Stores
as
quite a
live
bit.
ammunition.
So it didn't only just have its own oil, it had enough to support other
Yep.
aquatic machinery.
So
Is
between
that even
the-
a term?
it is now
It-
between torpedoes and oil and rounds of ammunition.
oh
it's
my.
a potpourri of wondrous things just rotting on the ocean floor.
Gotcha.
Israel will allow Gaza's Rafah crossing to open and will ramp up aid, according to Israeli Broadcast Authority. This comes after the landmark Phase 1 agreement ending or pausing right now the conflict in Gaza. Sticking with conflict, Madagascar Army Colonel says the military is taking control of the nation. This comes after Madagascar's president, Andre Rajoelina, dissolved the National Assembly and fled the country.
Oh. Wow. He just left with all the money.
No, he just shut down the entire government, then fled.
Gotcha.
Did not take any money, as reported as of yet.
All right.
Wow. It's like locking up
Good
Stop
to
and
go.
Shop at night when I had to close down when I worked till 12.
Yeah.
Closed the building, left it.
Yep, there you go. And but just
Never went
this-
back.
this case, like, yeah, the night shift took over after you left. So South Africa's health minister hails a new HIV prevention medicine, but warns of limited supplies. The groundbreaking tool to fight the disease. It's a twice yearly HIV prevention jab, but warned that initial donated supplies would be limited to nearly 500,000 people in the African country with the highest prevalence rate of the virus. And last but not least, a new form of wind energy is under development that promises more consistent power and lower deployment costs by adapting a Zeppelin design to become a giant wind turbine floating 1,000 feet above the land.
That
Where
doesn't
wind is
sound
always
dangerous at
blowing.
all.
That is true.
The initial prototype was named the Hindenburg. No,
Oh,
I know, but this is actually, it's a really cool design, a really cool idea.
look at us
where
laughing at tragedy.
Yeah.
The entire dirigible is just a massive turbine. It's going to be tethered to the ground, and they're talking about. They believe that ultimately one of these will be able to supply enough energy for a small town. Oh,
How's
and-
it getting
that's good.
tethered? There's going to be strings holding it in place while
And-
planes and
wires,
I would imagine
wires.
ropes and wires. I don't know about
a
strings.
1,000 feet of
ropes,
I don't know if
wires,
I don't know if yarn will cut it.
anchors.
No. Unless you like braid it. If you
Yeah,
braid
fair-
yarn,
fair
then it
enough,
makes
fair enough,
it
yeah.
much stronger.
One final story. Scientists in China have discovered how to use bamboo to make a biodegradable miracle plastic.
Oh,
Oh,
that is a
all right,
miracle.
now we're getting somewhere.
Now
Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, so
And iPhone is going to make their
Yeah.
iPhone 18 out of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Less
Yeah.
less plastic in my fish, so less in my belly.
Yeah, there you go.
so
Microplastics.
they believe that the biodegradable material will be able to replace lighter, flexible plastic, durable and rigid plastic, the kinds of plastic used for tools, car interiors, and appliance exteriors, just to name a few.
All right, let's go
That is a
bamboo.
few.
So
Here we go, bamboo.
and there's your news.
And that's your news, Tomlin. over to the sports desk with Decker.
Here's a shot at the buzzer.
Strike three call.
What a catch! Touchdown! Time now for sports with Decker.
So I was trying to get some breaking news in. It looked like Coach Kinney got to me just in time, but an important game in soccer for the boys soccer team. And they were successful, a huge victory over Derby last night. That puts them one victory away from clinching a state playoff bid. It all comes down to tonight for the boys soccer team. Other scores to report. Girls soccer also had their senior night last night, and they had a huge victory. I think it was 8-0 was the final. Girls swim at Weston, not as successful there. A tough match against Western. Unfortunately, it didn't go their way, but they did well last night. Today's action, we have the aforementioned boys soccer. Now, boys soccer has to travel to Oxford.
Okay. So that's turf field.
And defeat Oxford to qualify.
Oof.
Now, tall order,
Tall order.
but the boys soccer team has been rolling lately. So maybe their momentum can allow them to pull an upset.
And if you're interested in watching that game, you can catch it on the NFHS network. When you sign up, make sure you register with Woodland Regional High School so that any of that subscription rate will go to the school here, and you can watch it from the comfort of your home if you're not able to get to the match.
Yeah, go right to the school. Other news today, the cross-country NVLs will be held today. Early dismissal for the cross-country runners.
Early?
Yeah, there's
Well, when the season starts July 1.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So yeah, they got to do it, and then you need a break. Then you got states, and then you need a break and regionals. And before you know it's November, you can't be running too late. But NVLs at Veteran Memorial Park, which I believe is in Watertown. So I think they have like a noon dismissal. We were talking about noon earlier.
Oh,
I don't know what it
wow.
was. I just made that time up. I don't know.
I like that.
But yeah, they'll be
Nice
early
9
dismissal
a.m. dismissal.
to get there. And I
Do they
think
need chaperones?
yeah, I think it's good weather there for this for running there today. I know it's not too warm.
No. It's,
Looks like the sun might try and peek out today there, so it could be a little sunny, and hopefully not too wet for them. Looks like we have girls JV soccer. Hopefully we'll be on against Shelton today, so I'll be up at the field checking that out. I think my niece plays for Shelton High School, so
is that going to be on the grass or the turf?
on the grass, weather permitting. They're
All
fielded.
right.
The field is ready for it. Who knows there? And then that brings us to today's mascot question of the day.
All right.
Are
we
you
go.
ready?
Yes.
All right. What is the mascot of Simsbury High School?
The
Highlanders.
Rams.
What?
The Rams.
Highlander Bobcats.
Oh, that is incorrect there.
Wildcats.
Simsbury High School is, of course, the Trojans.
I'm noticing a theme. He's gone
Yeah.
through all of the Trojans.
All right, very good. Yes, the Trojans, which will make it a lot
Spartans,
easier for
Trojans, a lot of
tomorrow's
warrior themes.
warrior. Well, yeah, I don't know how original we are in naming our mascots.
No,
They have
you're
to
starting
be
to
epic
notice
and
a
awesome.
trend. Yeah. Well, you don't want to be the platypus or whatever. Like that doesn't
Platypi.
have the platypi. Right? It doesn't have that.
I think it's
same-
both singular
Well,
and plural. Is there multiple platypuses?
You know what? I would suggest finding an English teacher.
yeah,
Who's
fair
good
enough.
at this sort of
Yeah.
thing.
A good
Emmett
point.
O'Brien, the condors. Whenever you're a bird of carrion, that's when you go. No, we're not messing around
No,
here.
we are
But
not messing around.
Unlike our other alma mater, there's not a lot of high school teams called the Owls.
No, the really is. That's why I was
Okay,
like
we
calling them
gotta,
the fighting owls. It
that's
just
what
Fighting
I
sounds
Owls.
called them.
That sounds a lot tougher.
a lot
Yeah.
tougher.
like
Yeah.
Southern Connecticut.
Yeah.
Yeah. We go into baseball. The Dodgers won another game last night.
Getting closer.
Yep. Two up. They're up on the Brewers. So it looks like the Dodgers and then maybe the Mariners are going to be successful against the Blue Jays. So it'll be a West Coast World Series.
All right.
There you go. That's what we got today.
All right. And that's the sports with Decker. And that's the show with us. So thanks for stopping by. And don't forget, as always, that's Tomlin. That's Decker. Alamato, good morning, Woodland.
Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
On Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the morning and crew.
Knocking down the door.